Hello everyone, my name is Nika Rasai and I am an immigration consultant.
I am Mika Fukuyama. I'm a case processing manager. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Today we're going to talk about what is the fastest way to get permanent residency in Canada. Probably everyone should have thought of it once. Well, in terms of processing time, we can say it's express entry. Next question is, what is express entry? Back in 2015, the Canadian government has launched an online system called Express Entry, and it provides a pathway to permanent residency for skilled workers in Canada and overseas who can contribute to Canada's economy. It has set a fastest and unique process, and usually it only takes 6 months or even less.
Another unique thing about how Express Entry works is that it is a point-based system. So after you're submitting your profile, you will receive your points to determine your position in the pool called Comprehensive Ranking System. And IRCC will invite you to submit an application for permanent residency. So we will talk in more detail about this system later. So to get to know more about Express Entry, there are 3 different Express Entry programs. Those are Canadian Experience Class, Federal Skilled Workers, and Federal Skilled Trade. Each program has different criteria, and you should be qualified under one of these programs to apply under Express Entry. Today we're not discussing the details of these categories, but we will give you an overview of what Express Entry is like, how it works, and its process.
The first thing you need to know is how you will be qualified and get invited under Express Entry. And if you wish to apply for permanent residency under this category, you need to register your profile in the system. After registering your profile, the system gives you a score and under which category you are qualified. You can also check if you are eligible or not on the government's website without creating any kind of accounts. There's a link in the description below. Go click on it and calculate your points for Express Entry.
So once you get your score, you will then join a pool of candidates and wait to be invited for PR. But you wonder how you will be invited.
Yeah.
The government of Canada will select the highest ranking candidates from the pool and invite them to apply for permanent residency. So every 2 weeks, the government conducts an Express Entry draw. And each drawing has a CRSA cutoff score, which sets the score of the lowest ranking candidates to receive an invitation to apply called ITA for permanent residence.
You have to have at least your language test results, work experience inside or outside Canada, education history to be qualified. After creating your profile, you will be assigned your score based on your background, including age, language proficiency, education, and work experience inside and outside Canada. For your language test, it should be either in English or French, which can be IELTS General, CELPIP, or any authorized French tests. You need to put your scores and test date to evaluate your language skills.
And second, your work experience. So the system will ask you how many years of skilled work experience you have in or outside Canada, as well as your NOC code. NOC code is the National Occupational Classification. So for more information about NOC code, check our previous video.
For education, having minimum high school diploma is required, but if you wish to get higher points, you need higher education, like bachelor's degree, master's degree for sure. Your education can be inside or outside Canada, but don't forget, if you finished your higher education outside Canada, you definitely have to have a credential assessment.
But you might think, what if your score is not high enough to receive an invitation? How can you improve your score? So we have 5 tips to improve your CR score for you. The first one, improve your language skill. So the short-term method to increase your CR score is getting a higher score on your language test. Language skills are the most valued human capital factors, so these gains in your CR score can make a huge difference. And another way is, even if you could speak a second language, try to take a second language test as well. This really helps you to increase your CR score too.
The second tip is gaining more work experience. Doesn't matter inside or outside Canada, but for sure if you have Canadian work experience, it helps you a lot, and they count up to 5 years towards your scores.
So the third tips is getting a job offer in Canada. So that means if you have a valid job offer from a Canadian company, you definitely will be entitled to get more points. And tip 4 is completing another educational program. This could be a long-term strategy, but if you gain the higher education that you already hold now, you can still improve your CRS score as well.
The final tip is applying through provincial nominee programs, and unfortunately we're not going to talk about it today because it takes some time, but this can be a great option that if you're qualified under any kind of provincial programs, you will get additional 600 points that guarantee you receive an invitation to apply.
So don't forget to subscribe our channel and like this video and share with your friends.